Oh, we're streaming. Tools. I want the chat. So doc, show chat, and then it says I've got to sign in to chat. And so bear with me whilst we get some behind the scenes stuff done, but that's okay. No one's watching now. So yeah, but someone might be watching a replay of it. Do you watch a replay of this? If you do, please leave a comment. I like to know that people they watch these after the stream's gone and just go, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a nice thing to have on in the background. Or maybe that's not the way you do YouTube. Maybe you sit down in front of your telly and you actively, or your phone, and you actively go, yeah, I'm going to be watching this. So it's a Google account. So what day is it? It's the 8th. Okay, I've got 20 days then. So I've got an appointment in 20 days time and I'm getting all anxious about it. I hate appointments. I really do. Horrible things. Why can't I just turn up to places? Oh, hang on. Saw a video. Guy uses a screwdriver to push the latch out. So I'm going to give that a go, but not now, as I have to do a very important thing. Streaming. Brackets. Right, so I've got my password, and if I put it in there, enter, and then it's going to say, oh, two-step verification. So somewhere I have my phone. Here it is. And confirm it's you. Yes, it's me. There we go. Right. No, I don't want suggestions. I'm not going to do it from the chat doc window. But anyway, I'll yeah, that tastes like coffee. Hello, chat. There we go. Chat seems a very strange thing to sell. I mean, it's like, it's not chat, is it? It's my friends. It's like, here's me playing a game, and with any luck, you, my chums, will come along, and you'll be like, oh, hello, Hobbit. How's it hanging? Sorry, I'm being distracted by things which aren't the game. Come on, I've been wanting to play this since yesterday. So if I don't have it, you know what? I'm going to have a shortcut on the desktop. I can always delete the shortcut when I'm done playing it. And some of your games' save data exceeds 200 megabytes quota in cloud storage. Oh no. Steam never says, oh, you've exceeded your cloud storage quota. Does Steam have a cloud storage quota? I've never seen it, so I don't know. Configure, verify, install, assign tags, rate. How do So I'm in GOG, right? And I'm looking at the game, and I don't see an option here to make how do I make I mean, do I have to go into the install folder? It doesn't even give me an option to do that. Edit. This is very strange. Media. Alright, So there's no option to see where it's installed. I know where it's installed. And there's no option to create a desktop icon. Well, you know what, GOG? I'm disappointed. I mean, no one's saying you have to have the functionality of Steam, but could we just have basic functionality, please? I suppose I'm asking for too much, aren't I? Anyway, point being, let's continue the game. Really like the intro theme. This is another thing, right? In the game, they talk about water being a scarce resource, because they mention it with the spankles can. And they had fusion reactors 10 years ago, because that was like an important element of the game. And Anita died as a consequence of that. Which just... Anyway. It didn't seem necessary somehow. Like, they probably just wrote it in that way to make it seem to stop. But the fact is, right, water, I mean, it's, especially if you're near the sea, it's abundant. You just need energy to desalinate it. So, I mean, like, Union City's not short of energy. Why not just desalinate all the water you need? And why have the industry on top of it? And why is there this wall all around Union City? I don't think they'll answer these questions, but it would be nice if they did. Oh, yeah, I can't do anything with that. So anyway. Oh no, left click goes into the thing. That's not what I'm meant to do. Right click. So, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
What now, Foster?
Any advice?
Foster, I spent 10 years in a glass coffin. What am I supposed to say? Avoid poison apples?
Thanks, Joey. We need to find out more about Graham.
Okay, how's this? He's super boring.
That's not really giving me anything to go on.
You know what else is super boring? This conversation.
He's right.
Next.
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster.
Alright, let's use the terminal. So now, I should be able to access messages.
Thankfully, Graham's mail access was restored. I hoped it would help me figure out more about who this guy was.
You deleted 3,000 messages. The black rubber and spandex costume you ordered last week has arrived. Mrs. Blythe and Emporium wish you and your partner joyful evenings. Ah, I see. Ugh. Hi Graham, I know that Songbird will be at dinner party. Are you free to meet at St. Mark's Bar tonight? Hey, Gramsy. Not seen you around lately. Could do with my camera back. And some film too, if you've got any. Don't know when you'll be back. Girls going round for film club at 8, so make it after then. S. Yeah, that coffee doesn't taste bad. Need you to take the girl. Good morning, Master Graham. Can we expect you home soon? Each day without you is a dreary day indeed. David Ickle! David Ickley? I'm hearing them with Graham. Kids crying. They're everywhere. Anyway, I've closed the fridge and that seems to have made it all better. I wasn't expecting a David Icke reference in this. But then again, I mean, what's David Icke to these days? I mean, has he said anything recently? Just a second. Has he still got davidicke.com? davidicke.com. Let's have a look. Yeah, davidicke.com exists. Who created the world? God or anti-God? David Icke dot connector. Oh, that sounds interesting. American theocracy. Politics has become a nation's religion. Brussels approves 4.2 billion euros to Ukraine. COVID-style controls will be used to stop the something or other. That's what I mean, like Paris 2024 opening ceremony symbolism. US and UK expect to be drawn into World War III as Iran prepares something. A tinderbox of frustration and fury. David Icke. Oh, that's a video. Wow. How to deny the evidence of your own video. A masterclass. Piers Morgan calls out Andrew Tate for spreading misinformation about the Southport stabber who killed 3 little girls. He attacked 11 girls, by the way, and the other 8 are in intensive care. So there's no guarantee they'll survive. And if they do, I mean, what horrible scars. So it's just a video, 2 celebrities arguing about events. You arguing about the events isn't going to bring back those dead girls. So anyway, David Icke, he's in the game. Mr. Grundy, you failed to attend work today. I'm sure you had a good reason. Would you be kind enough to inform us when you return? What's going on, G? I'm getting chat about your kudos level and people are beginning to talk. Are you back yet, Graham? This is making me nervous. Come on, Master Graham, can you speak at home today? I missed the glorious smile on your face. Ah, the butler's nice, isn't he? Graham, you've not been home for a week. Your kudos level has dropped so low, I expect there are rats in the sewers with a better rating. This looks bad on me. It can be confirmed that your absence has not changed operational productivity. But for your own convenience, we have informed Wellbeing who may wish to pay you a visit. Hey Graham Z, not a bad, but want to hang out? It's the fizz, Graham. They're putting it in the fizz. Just don't drink it, man. Turn your brain to a mushroom. Your industrial cleaning rope requires attention. Last message sent. My battery is low and it's getting dark. Oh. I don't like that his name looks similar to Slave. Master Graham, where are you? I haven't had to wash your underwear in over a week, and that makes me concerned. I cannot imagine how your gusset is holding up. Mr. Graham, sir, I am concerned as to the state of your long johns. Are you absolutely sure we should go to red alert? It does require changing the bulb. Not Graham. Moving like tomorrow at mine, Gramsy. Bring your own spankles, chips and dips. Graham, I'm being meant to arrange a visit for tomorrow.
Whoever unknown author was had sent Graham an attachment for the holoplinth.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll have that. Let me know when Songbird is out. I'll bring over an aspiration party dress, such as I've suggested yours. I hope it helps make things better. Have you good please? Hope Songbird hasn't caught on. Ugh. Graham, the Wellbeing Mentor will be here today at 10:30. Where are you? Please, just this once, don't let me down. Due to your unauthorised absence from work for 14 days, you have been deducted kudos and your employee status reduce. Watch out for a revolution, man. They stole the circuit board of Joey the Saviour today. They'll stop at nothing. Your newly adjusted and fitted work uniforms arrived, sir. I have placed it in your wardrobe. Obsidian, an original action-adventure game. Original Beneath the Steel Sky game logo. Oh yeah, that's good, that is. Megabot, an out-of-date, all-purpose service small, still handy to have around. Scum VM, a celebration of other worlds preserved for posterity. That's a nice hollow brooch to have. City Live. Polite message. Dear Mr. Grundy. Oh, I think we've all read this stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is not new, so... And then Hollow Plinth.
There was one thing I was sure of. That was not a bonsai tree.
Yep. Right, so we'll put that in. And that just shows nothing, so inventory.
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there. The gala. That's tonight. And I need to be there.
Wow. Amazing. So, let's just make sure nothing else is different. Put that in.
I swapped the lens back to the original one. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Done. Hello, darling. My lover. No second. What was that saying? Well, let me just. Oh, okay. Hello, my lover.
Excuse me, Songbird?
What now?
Aspiration.
You're supposed to go to this Aspiration Gala.
Oh, look, I got the
prefer the term destined. After all these years, finally a high enough kudos level to get me to high places.
Yeah, well, I
The
got an
aspiration
aspiration
gala.
brooch, so
This is my chance to soar.
I'm better than
the
you.
sort of kudos levels that are going to be there. My social status will skyrocket.
Sounds like fun.
This isn't some kid's birthday party. It's about dragging myself out of the gutter and moving one step closer to the lower level.
So tell me more about this.
Can I get tickets to the Aspiration Gala?
Oh, darling, you stole the wrong ID.
Classic Foster.
Graham wouldn't make the guest list?
Not by a mile. He wouldn't even get the cleaning gig the morning after.
Opposites attract, I suppose.
Please. It was thanks to me that he wasn't shifted up top. And thanks to him that I'm stuck here.
So more about this
I
aspiration.
really need to get to the Aspiration Gala.
What do you care? A little above your station, don't you think? Whereas people like me belong there.
Can you get me tickets?
Darling, even if I could, you're not exactly gala material.
Compliment
I
received.
Don't like
Why don't
strivers.
you run off and find Reginald, or that stuck-up droid of his, Tarquin? They might be a little more charitable.
Okay.
I need to get tickets for tonight's gala.
Like I said, you'll have better luck speaking to Reginald or Tarquin.
Bye then.
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
I'm keeping the Scum VM thing on my holobrooch. I like this game. I mean, it's like in the original game, it was quite bare bones. I mean, it was, dare I say, low budget. You know, they're a new studio. They wanted to make something new, and so they didn't have all the things which they wanted to do. But this one, it's a lot more immersive than the original point-and-click adventure game. I'm being able to customize my... Now, I'm going to change the holoplinth to have something else. There we go. At some point, my new clothes are going to arrive. And where's the butler?
Tragic. Another victim of our...
In Union City, even the teddy bears had screens. This one was broken. Hi.
Mama Bear looks after all the cuddly kitties. Are you looking for one of my children?
Bartleby.
I'm looking for Bartleby Bilby.
Don't worry, child. Look at my tummy to find your missing friend.
Ah. The screen's broken. So what I'm going to do is... Oh. No, you know what? It's not important. I actually know where the thing is, so if I right-click, it gets...
There was an empty spot marked Bartleby Bilby.
Oh, you know what? It's not there, so... So, this is the holoprojector, toy finder service. Right, do that. Apply. And then, if I look at this...
The image being displayed on the holoplinth had changed. The plinth was showing the toy's tracking data.
Yeah, but it's not there. You're telling me that of all places it's right here, but I know for a fact it's not here because I see the other three, but I don't see Bartleby Bilby. So, Songbird, I'm going to have to beat it out of you.
Excuse me, please.
Right, so let him do his laundry. Hi, where's Ian and his humorous doom? You know, there's certain people, they're just stuck records, like him kissing a bird's ass and Guy Fawkes. They just come in, they say the same thing. At least his one is sort of...
Hello, Master Graham.
Any idea how I can get into this gala?
No, sir. But if I were to ever host a party in my cleaning cupboard, I would certainly invite you, sir.
I'll bring my own bleach.
Thanks, guys.
So, yeah, there's certain people, they just say the same thing over and over again. It's like, why are you coming here just to say the same thing? It's NPC behaviour.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Right, let me have a little, do the plants.
Please, can you water the plants, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Yeah, that's lukewarm now. But the important thing is, it's coffee. And it doesn't taste like piss. Oh! Can I cause some chaos with this? It's got a building map. Let's just make it really obvious that a hacker works here. Ah, can't. Nothing's in range. Right, now let's find Reginald or Tarquin.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Apologies. Citizen water tank depleted. This is not your residence.
Does Songbird actually do any work? Hello, Tarquin. Hey.
Got a minute?
Is something the matter?
Hello again.
Good evening, Master Grundy. Off to work, I see.
What? Oh, yes, the cleaning won't supervise itself. Are you going to the Aspiration Gala?
Going? One is headlining, sir.
What do you mean?
Yours truly is performing in front of the best and brightest of Union City.
Performing what?
Droid poetry, sir.
Oh no. Is it like Vogon poetry?
So this poetry performance you mentioned, what's the story?
Ah, one has been invited to recite a humorous poem of one's own devising at tonight's Aspiration Gala.
You, a droid, have been tasked with writing a poem?
Oh, yes, sir. The poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, performs regularly at the gala. And this year, he has invited me to open for him by reading an inspirational and humorous example of droid poetry on stage.
Droid poetry? How's that working out?
Very good, sir. Reginald has told me that whatever I read, it will be hilarious, and the people will laugh uncontrollably.
Ah.
Laugh at or laugh with?
Oh, is there a difference?
That's what I thought.
Why are the roads so capitalist? I'm not sure if you picked up on the Demolition Man vibes of Union City, but everyone is just a little sissy of themselves, you know. Mellow greetings, fellow citizen. What's your boggle?
If I gave you a bit of inspiration for your poem, could you get me into the gala?
Sir, that would be only fair. I'm sure sir would enjoy the fruits of that inspiration at the performance.
I realized if I could help Tarquin with his poem, he could get me into the gala.
Right, so I'll speak to him a bit more in a bit, but there's something you brought up the other day, and we're talking about the hologram, the greeter as she's called, and we're talking about being autistic. I wouldn't say so much autistic, because that's what I am, but it's more a case of she's deliberately obtuse, or just is obtuse because that's the way. And that's why I thought it was a good example of like current era AI, it's obtuse not because it means to be, or does it mean to be obtuse? Because you try and ask it for help on certain things, and it also, because people have been putting various controls into it, it's become more and more, it's become less helpful. Like early ChatGPT could be like, hey, can you tell me how to make methamphetamine? And be like, sure, here's how to make methamphetamine. And now you say to it, how do I boil rice? And it'll be like, and it'll give you this like multi-paragraph thing about warning, boiling rice is dangerous and can involve scalding and other injuries. Seek professional advice. Reginald.
So Reginald's the go-to guy for inspiration, hmm?
Absolutely. His wit and insight is renowned.
And yet he's asked you to perform alongside him.
Yes, for comparison.
I see.
And poetry.
Could I hear some of your droid poetry?
Fine idea. One would value the input of an average human.
If you're looking for average, he's your man.
After 148,606 iterations, I have narrowed down the contenders to a manageable number. Here is number 59. There was once an A from place B, with unforeseen predicate P. Factor F occurred next, which resulted in X, and hilarious consequence C.
Ha! Brilliant! Bravo!
It might be a little on the nose.
Dear me, it's not about noses. It is a study of the structure of a limerick, assembled into the pattern of an actual limerick.
How very clever.
Indeed. That is what makes it so very funny.
Absolutely.
And inspiration?
So just to be clear, I give you inspiration, you get me into aspiration.
Inspiration for aspiration. That's rather clever. And it
There was once called a robot called Droid who was hit by an asteroid.
In that case, let me go see what I can find.
Goodbye.
Later, Tarquin.
Right.
Have a good day, Mr. Grundy.
Don't ever do that again. My name is Robert Overman. Not Foster. Right. Here's some inspiration. Bird droppings.
This particular spot seemed popular with the local birds.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
What now, Foster?
Aspiration go.
Any ideas how we can help Tarquin with his poetry?
Not really. But when I get stuck in a problem, sometimes I like to sing a little song to myself. Roses are red, violets are blue, something, something, something. Maybe we can steal it.
That's terrible.
See, droids can't do poetry.
Let's talk later.
Okay, Foster.
You know what? I'd like to do this, but have it in a different language, just to make things a bit more complicated. So speech will still be in English, or, oh, what if we do French? Hang on. Talk.
Hey, Joey.
Je t'écoute.
What? That's not his voice.
T'as une idée pour aider Tarquin avec sa poésie?
C'est toi qui as les mains baladeuses, Foster. J'ai même pas de doigts sur cette coque à la noix.
On parlera plus tard, Joey.
D'accord, Foster.
Let's never do that again. No, the way I meant is have the speech noted. Oh God, I want to hear German, Foster.
Hey, Joey.
Was gibt's, Foster?
Ein Rat?
Iss, atme und verdaue. Oh, und lass dir ab und zu einen Ölwechsel verpassen.
Danke, Joey. Reden wir später, Joey.
Okay, Foster.
German Foster sounds better than French Foster. Oi, Tarquin.
Hast du kurz Zeit?
Verzeihung, falls mein schwatzhaftes Grübeln gestört hat.
Hallo?
Guten Tag, Master Grundy.
Wo finde ich Reginald?
Wahrscheinlich auf der Piazza, wo er sein lustiges Gedicht für heute Abend fertigstellt.
You just said
Doch ich bin
lustiges.
sein Diener, nicht sein Hirte, Sir.
Ich arbeite noch an der Inspiration.
Freut mich zu hören.
Andere Frage. Weißt du, wo ich Reginald finden könnte?
Wahrscheinlich auf der Piazza, wo er sein lustiges Gedicht für heute Abend fertigstellt. Doch ich bin sein Diener, nicht sein Hirte, Sir.
I think even in German, the hint is go to.
Tschüssi, Mr. Grundy.
Wait, that doesn't work in German. It's Tag. It doesn't. That joke doesn't work. Anyway, let's have it in French. But the English have speech in English. So, I believe we were given a hint that we should go to the piazza. So let us go there.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
You know what? I mean, it's all well and good having it in French, but what if I had it in a language which I didn't read?
Tarquin's master Reginald was supposed to be around here somewhere.
So if I go options, long, Espagnol, there we go. He's still called Joey, that's good. Oh, yeah.
All right, Citizen Graham. You know the drill. Please, remain calm while I scan the area.
I didn't do anything this time.
Do you have any information on the cause of the alarm?
Ignorancia.
I didn't see a thing.
Very well. Do not panic. Minos will soon relate to me the identity of the culprit. Incident logged. You may go about your business.
I mean, I could fix the machine, but I think it's more funny just to...
You ain't nothing special.
I think it's more fun just to leave it broken. Oh.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
Yes.
Pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
This is like lingophone now. I have no idea what consejo means, so let's go with that.
How can I speak to the council?
Communication with the council is performed through your daily polls.
Right. Anything a little more direct?
Well, I'm sure if you saw one of them wandering about, they'd be more than happy to chat.
That's more like it.
Habla, I understand. That means
The council
speak.
resides within the Citadel. Unfortunately, your kudos level does not permit you access.
But I have an aspiration
I'm
brooch.
sure you understand.
No, I don't.
Everything is fine. Please clear the area.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Thank you for saying that in... I don't know why I find this so...
Everything is fine. Please clear the area, citizen.
Do I? No, let's just... Okay. Let's cause a bit of less chaos.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Oh yeah, está ocupado mis sons. O no, aquí, bueno, está con, ¿cómo se llama? Máquina expendedor, what?
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos. Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
Oh, something about the hollow brooch is. So it's using credit from the hollow brooch. You know what? I think idioma, and let's have it in Inglés. Elena Unida.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
One can of spankles, yeah. Nothing about hollow brooch.
Everything is fine. Please clear the area, citizen.
Oh, let's try that. Yeah, you got a refusal message. I want to hear it. Right, let's do that. It doesn't do anything. Oh well, never mind. Hey, speak a robot. Speak something.
The robot was spitting out the occasional motivational message.
Hooray! Another customer. Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Hollow brooch design unlocked.
One fresh premium spankles.
Oh, I see. So I've just put 14 cans in the bin, and now I got a can of spankles.
The droid had been designed to deliver service with a smile. Excuse me.
Greetings, citizen.
Where is Reginald?
Extra large fluoride orange spankles with extra foam.
Fluoride orange?
I don't know if that's my sort of thing.
Incorrect. According to your order history, it is your new favorite beverage.
I see.
My order history?
Indeed, Citizen Graham. You love it.
You sound an awful lot like that aspiration brooch droid.
Hollow?
I guess so. Are you the same model?
Correct, sir. And how proud I am of that, too. Hollow is a fine droid. An honorable droid.
You're a real fan, huh?
No, sir. I'm a real droid.
So,
What do you do here?
My name is Barry. And it is my pleasure to serve fresh, crisp, premium spankles to the wonderful people of Union City.
Do you prepare the spankles to order?
No, sir. That would be unforgivably inefficient. I merely have to collect the flavor from the dispensary and voila!
Any chance of a coffee?
Spankles?
No, a coffee. Cup of joe.
Toffee-flavored spankles?
No, coffee. Coffee-flavored caffeinated coffee. Coffee.
I have no idea what you're saying right now. However, all ranges of spankles include 250% of your recommended caffeine intake.
Nice.
What do you know about the council?
The democratically elected body of Union City government, as introduced by Joey. His final gift
yes,
to Union City
the People's
was to transfer
Government.
leadership to those most deserving.
Bye for now.
The People's Council. I think I've had enough caffeine for today.
Hey, Joey.
What?
Where is Reminder?
What are we doing here again?
Helping Tarquin with his poem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We need inspiration to help Tarquin with his poem.
Great. Where can we buy some?
Inspiration isn't something you buy, it's intangible.
Well, if we can't buy it, can we steal some?
What part of intangible are you not getting? Where can we
Hey,
get some
NPC,
inspiration
I'm having a
from?
conversation here.
Let's find
Walk
someone with
around.
bags of inspiration.
Good start.
Then we'll hit them with something and steal it.
I don't think that's how it works. Busy around here.
Not really.
Are you kidding?
Hey, personal space,
Remember the last
NPC.
time I was around this many people.
Walk some around.
People. Yeah. I assumed you were talking about droids.
Bye.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Hey, how would you like it if I walked into you? Do you like this? Is this enjoyable? Miller, greetings, fellow citizen. What seems to be your boggle? How much do you weigh? Where is the Hall of Violence? The Aquamag neutron rifle will be ready to... I feel like watching Demolition Man with this... what's that?
Oh, yes, Foster. Speak to Rita.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Bye.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Your haircut looks stupid. Maybe Reginald is in here? I'm basically going to talk to him, ask him about poetry, and then give it all to the droid.
Minos? Sounds like Link 2.0 to me.
What's going on here?
Oh, nice volume mixing.
What do you mean, incident?
It all gone pear-shaped. So what we're going to need you to do is just speak from the other corner of the studio, as far away from the microphone as possible, please. Yeah, I know they. So, I know Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone overdubbed the lines for Pizza Hut, even though they go to Taco Bell. But both when I saw it on ITV in the mid-90s and when I bought the DVD, the first ever DVD I bought, by the way, they say Taco Bell.
Can I go inside the exhibit?
Absolutely not, sir. There's been an incident.
But I just want a quick look.
Non-negotiable. It's very dangerous.
No, it's not.
But
are you questioning my authority? Listen, son. I'll have you know I could dock your kudos like that. Well, I could pop you a request.
have there been any incidents recently?
Other than right now?
There's always something going on beneath the veil.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Let's just say I'm no stranger to vandals, thieves, enemy agents.
And you can handle those?
I suspect this recent incident involves one of the aforementioned. We must be vigilant.
Those people sure look happy. I don't like it.
And what about this?
Greetings, citizen. We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives. 5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny and prove ourselves worthy of the freedom that he brought. The Council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you safe.
Anything in this old museum that might help me find Milo?
There's the Spankles exhibit.
How is that helpful?
Kids like Spankles.
That's all for now, Joey.
At your kudos level, of course. To make you happy.
I am the Minister for Well-being.
So he's got nothing to say about that.
Hey, Foster, I found an exhibit made just for you.
You saved us from starving.
I can't go in the cubicles. Is that you, Terence? No, it's me, Philip. I have a tulip. Nope, that's not an area I can walk into. I am glad to see the barrel transporter again. That is kind of cool. But there's no Reginald here.
This robot really needs to put its vocalizer to better use. Announcing my superiority would be a good start.
What do you think about your arm?
Time for the gun show.
Yeah.
That's all for now, Joey.
I don't remember having such muscular arms. You never get me nice things, Foster.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed. Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Please enjoy.
Hey, I know that lady. What's shaking, Miss Piermont? Oh, you're a hologram.
You don't know her.
Sorry about your dog.
You crashed. You were dead. Well, I say dead. You were deactivated when I took... It was just me that did it. And I didn't drown that dog. It just had a bath. It was a shallow pond. So anyway, let's try and find...
Iron chisel. Hench.
Where is Reginald Barclay? I assume his surname's Barclay. Reginald record harvest again, citizens again of petrol. Yeah, gotta go to Dreamland. Right, I think it's time I cracked open the walkthrough because I do not know what I am doing. So, what's it called? Beyond Steel Sky walkthrough. That's it. I swear that waxing poetic. In Graham's part, access Minos to his bedroom. Read all of his messages, particularly one with the attachment. Replace the current on lens with damage. We've done that. There's also conversations on Chipworth. Talk to someone, show her Bilby plush. And Graham's photograph of him with a tree. Oh, I haven't actually done that yet. Alright. I won't talk original just yet. I'll get to the apartment. I assume this game doesn't advance time.
Well, where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Yeah, Demolition Man's good. Is a good, and thing is, like that future it's grown. We live in that way in a long time because people these days they're very sensitive. I'm not sure if you noticed that. So find Songbird, my lover, my dear wife Songbird.
Water tank depleted. Commencing refill.
Excuse me, please.
No, get out of my way. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Oh, you're having a conversation. Yeah, you've had enough alcohol, bitch.
You know how inefficient food actually is, right? If I was organic...
I found this outside. I think Graham hid it.
One of his silly photos, hmm?
Not silly. It was a stalker.
A what? Are those children?
Yes, kidnapped from the Gap. Like Milo, the boy I'm looking for. I think Graham was involved somehow.
My Graham. You serious?
Think so.
Well, what do you know? Guess that's what got him killed.
Looks like it.
Silly fool. Always getting involved. Trying to right wrongs.
The contempt Songbird had for Graham seemed to be fading.
You'd better keep it. No use to me.
Sorry.
Right, so I've done that bit. Now, Reginald is in the VIP only section of the cafe, which I haven't noticed before for some reason. Where's Joey? I don't know.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Piazza.
The piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Oh, Joey's just materialised himself there. So now, back to the cafe. I wish there was a run faster command. Oh well. It's not that sort of game. Wait.
I was looking for an eccentric poet, and Reginald certainly fit the bill.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Another customer. Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Apologies, but this is the VIP lounge. You do not currently hold the required kudos value.
We'll see about that. So, VIP download says play refusal, open door. I don't know if this works or not, but first of all, let's talk with
Welcome, citizen.
Good. It says best will destroy the rest. No, definitely not. So, talk.
Excuse me.
What? Yes, all right, if you insist. I do have time for a selfie.
What?
I completely understand. It's not every day you run into Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, is it now?
I saw you just a few hours ago.
Graham Grundy.
Ah, yes, Grundy. Hero of the hour.
So, I'm looking for inspiration.
I'm looking for some inspiration on writing poetry.
My dear boy, please do not mistake these luscious locks for those of a creative muse.
I just figured you could help me out.
Listen, I'll stick to poetry, and you stick to whatever it is you do.
And a fuck you too. So, go beside the cafe and look for a diagnostician listening to music on their headphones. You know how to find someone who gets close to the camera system and swap lounge music with album B-side. So, right, so hack the own door, play refusal, and enter the opponent. When you're done talking original, exit the lounge, reset the hack area.
Could you share some of your inspiration?
Afraid not, old chap. My secrets are secure on my tablet, and there they shall remain. To be revealed only in the course of my brilliant oration at tonight's gala.
So, poetry.
I've always wondered, where do you get your ideas from?
Oh, there's a quaint little ideas shop down in the Purple Quarter.
Really?
No, dear boy. I am demonstrating what some of us are blessed to call wit.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm standing in the presence of the Reginald Arthur Schnipple.
Esquire?
Esquire.
Music.
How about this music, huh?
Ah, this is my favorite spot to come and write. The people, the drink, the music. Just perfect. Sophisticated sounds, wouldn't you agree?
Each to his own, I guess.
The cafe.
Wouldn't you prefer to work somewhere more private?
My friend, a flower cannot grow in darkness. The seed of inspiration can only flourish in the light of day.
What about potatoes? They grow in the dark.
What on earth is a potato?
The thing they make French fries out of.
Oh, goodness. Next you'll be telling me that ketchup grows on a vine.
What are you drinking?
Ah, my secret vice. Hemingway, Wilde, Yeats, Kanye, Schnipple. A burden we all bear.
What flavor?
Strawberry.
So, let me...
I heard a rumor that you'll be speaking at the Aspiration Gala tonight.
Get me in.
Ah, how could it be a rumor when it is the Joey spoken truth? Indeed, I have had the honor of headlining the gala since its inception. This year, I have a particular treat for the audience to enjoy.
Oh, you mean Tarquin and the droid poetry?
Bless that loquacious mechanical jewel. I was quite clear that it was to be our secret. Will you be at the gala?
I'd like to, but my kudos isn't high enough.
Shame. I'm brewing up a proper chuckle this year. But fear not. You can catch it tomorrow when they stream the whole thing. Joy unbounded.
Bye.
Don't let me interrupt the genius at work.
Too late!
Right, so I'm gonna... Now, the reset area. Double check.
Apologies, but this is the VIP lounge.
Now I'm looking for
You do
someone
not
wearing
get
headphones.
the required kudos value.
Someone with headphones. Any headphones around here? No. What about this? Oh, a door. No, can't enter. Crap.
Droid, what is the meaning of the horrible music playing in the VIP lounge? Of course! I would like this remedied immediately.
Affirmative. Your request has been noted.
So I'm going to save the game here. Because it's saying, go beside the cafe, close to the monopod, and look for a diagnostician. Yeah, we've done that. And cafe audio system, and swap lounge music for album B-side. Reginald stand closer to the bar. You won't be able to exit the lounge if you've got to reset the door code. Hack the Spankles Cafe terminal and swap alarm with order drink.
This issue will be solved as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
Use a spank and the alarm will summon a speaker robot.
Such a racket.
So, with Reginald and the 5HOUT droid include. Oh, the shouts droid in proximity. Engage your hacking device again. Swap the Aspiration Gala poem from Reginald with the Aspiration down. Oh, this is the sort of bollocks that I like. Right, so where's Reginald? Aspiration Day poem. But there's a private poem as well. Reload your save point later to see what happens if you choose private poem instead. Okay. That's why it's suggesting make a manual saving. So I'll do that. Apply.
Alright, Citizen Graham. You know the drill. Please, remain calm while I scan the area.
Totally calm.
Do you have any information on the cause of the alarm?
Reginald.
I think I saw that poet messing around earlier.
I shall investigate. I recommend you keep a distance from the subject. You may go about your business.
Yeah.
The robot was spitting out the occasional motivational message.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean.
Yay. Is that all? I
ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake.
Yeah, that's all. Right, so let's just options and load. That's under game, right? Load game. Yeah, so let's load it. Now let's put in the wait a second, this isn't right. That's the manual save, okay. We got the other save, so I can just revert to that. But let's have the private. Private poem, put that into the droid.
Alright, Citizen Graham. Please, remain.
Totally.
Do you have any information on the cause of the alarm?
I think I saw that poet messing around earlier.
I shall investigate. I recommend you keep a distance from the subject. You may go about your business.
Hooray! Another customer.
The city smiles upon us with breath of mint and bile. It consumes our darkest substance, leaving nothing but a smile.
Oh, a private poem. So.
The city smiles upon us with breath of mint and bile. It consumes our darkest substance, leaving nothing but a smile.
So, we'll just have a point later to see what happens if you choose. Think of your brooch as a pen drive. Go to the aspiration brooch booth and wait for the droid to get close. Okay. So if I go to the game, load drive, so I do this one. Now, what time is it? It's 13:37. Yeah, that's the one then.
Awful noises.
Glorified vending machine.
Oh, but the rabble do make such a racket.
Hooray! Another customer. All right, citizen. Please.
Totally.
Do you have any information on
Reginald.
the cause?
I think
I recommend you make.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean.
Right. So now I've heard the poem.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Happy Aspiration Day, sir. Please choose your desired hologram.
I will go with Joey?
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me. I just love him so much.
Fantastic! No one will ever question your devotion. There, your aspiration brooch is ready to collect.
Thanks.
So, swap aspiration Dave.
Calling all social
Then you
climbers.
spoke
I now had Reginald's poetry on my
choose
aspiration
any option
brooch.
the poem be transferred to
Just
your
what
brooch.
Tarquin was after.
Head back to the garden at Graham's apartment. Right. So now, I've loaded up with your poem that I have stolen. Aye.
Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Right. So now we got the data loaded up on his brooch, using it like a USB stick. I find something about that funny. Like, welcome to the far future, where we can hold one text file at a time. Right. So now, aye, Tarquin, aye, the new Tarquin, hello.
Got a minute?
Apologies if my loquacious musings disturbed one.
Yes.
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
Look closely at my brooch.
Later, Tarquin.
Have a good...
So, Tarquin. Inventory. The brooch. Hey, don't you fly away from me. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Got a minute?
Apologies if my loquacious musings disturbed one.
Look at the brooch.
I've found you some inspiration.
Bravo, sir. And where was it?
It's always in the last place you look.
Would Sir care to share?
Absolutely. Here you go.
Oh, sir, what an assembly of words. This will have the humans sitting with their backs against the backs of their chairs and their arms upon the armrests. This is sure to conjure heightened emotions from Master Reginald when one reads it.
Oh, you bet.
I don't want to find out which emotions.
Thank you, sir. Now, may one bestow upon Sir a token of gratitude?
If by that you mean hand me a ticket to the gala, then yes.
One does indeed.
Thank you, Tarquin. And best of luck at the performance.
No, sir. Thank you. This will be a night to remember. Oh, there is one small issue, sir.
What's that?
I do believe your attire is somewhat inadequate for the soiree this eve. Perhaps I can find something for you.
That'd be most appreciated.
Yeah, like my original garment from Beneath a Steel Sky, which, like, welcome home, delivery has been placed in your domicile. Alright, so I've got... that's what I want.
Now that had style.
So it's the same dust as before, but this is the original one.
Glad to have you back, Rob.
Now that's right.
Joey?
I hear you.
You think Reginald is going to be mad when Tarquin reads his poem?
Absolutely. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Bye.
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster.
Let's wear the stupid silly garment and
Looking sharp, Rob.
I look like a monkey. Right, let's do this bit, and then we'll say the wait, did he just take my brooch? Damn it, he took my brooch. Well, it wasn't my brooch, but the point is, I like that brooch. It allowed me to express myself, because I didn't have the words to express myself. So a brooch with, like, the original Beneath It... I was going to have the Beneath a Steel Sky thing on mine, and people were like, oh, what's that skyline? I was like, well, that was Union City 10 years ago in 1994, which is actually 30 years ago in real life. But anyway, what does the walkthrough says do now? Head back to the garden and give your aspiration votes to Tarquin. The droid will request you switch to your party clothes. Suit up and let's take the monopod to Aspiration Gala. If you unlock the classic Fred's treatment, your retro suit is already hanging in the bedroom. Before you go all Indiana Jones with your hacking device, spend some time exploring the area. Interact with, Ratface, Alonzo, Joey and Astrid. Okay. The aim now is to create a diversion, force Astrid out the control room. Okay, so let's talk to you and say.
Got a minute?
Apologies if my loquacious musings
Blah
disturb
blah
you.
blah blah blah.
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
Poetry.
Are you happy?
Oh, yes, sir. One cannot wait.
Neither can Sir.
Bye.
Later.
Have a good...
I'm still wearing my man back though. Because... Oh, you're all dressed up as well.
You changed clothes. What's the occasion?
Going to the party.
Why?
The missing kids. I think the people responsible will be at the Aspiration Gala. Graham's leads. They panned out.
They did, huh? Good for Graham. So he died trying to save those kids. You rescue them. All of them. You hear?
I will.
Wife.
I believe you. Now let's get going.
Oh, there's a thing there. It says, if you've been following path 1 of the trip, someone will follow you to the aspiration galas.
Isn't it wonderful?
It really is.
I'm gonna have to.
So hard
I'm gonna have to replay this, but this time being evil
We'll
to
be
her.
on our best behavior.
As I stared at the opulence of this Aspiration Gala extravaganza, my eye was caught by a movement on a walkway. These had to be the people that I was looking for, the people who would lead me to Milo. I had to find a way to get up to that walkway and find out where they were going.
Ah, but I know you. It's actually Overman with a V. What? Shut up. Yes, it is.
It looked pretty tasty, but I was at the party to find answers, not snacks.
Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
Hey, that sign said I could do something. Do people just... Oh, there's the Schreiben port again. Oh look, there's Rat Face. Maybe I can kick her in her stupid rat teeth.
I hope this welcome sign was better maintained than the last one I'd seen.
Greetings, fellow citizen. Mellow greetings, Lalina Huxley.
I'm very sorry, Mentor Alonso. I don't know what happened.
Won't do, Astrid. Won't do at all. This is the Aspiration Gala, after all.
Yes, sir, of course.
And you said you believe the firework projector was tampered with?
I'm not entirely sure, but it was working perfectly during the rehearsals.
Regardless, I trust that the issue really is now resolved, and that you'll be keeping a closer eye on things from now on.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you won't have to keep leaving your station unsupervised?
Absolutely not. You can count on me.
Now, back to work. Mr. Grundy!
He's got an evil
What a
goatee,
pleasant
so I'm going to
surprise.
assume he's evil.
Of course, Aspiration Day always does deliver surprises.
It's all about who you know, isn't it?
Indeed. I'd be very interested to find out more about who exactly you know.
So, Arana.
Is Officer Arana coming tonight?
I fancy her.
Why do you ask? Are you in need of well-being support?
Yeah, she's going to help me with my well-being. Yeah.
No, I just assumed she'd be here.
Well, as a matter of fact, she was here a moment ago. You must have just missed her.
Where did she go?
I have no idea. A busy little bee, that one.
And you?
So, what are you doing here, Alonso?
I'm here to supervise everyone's well-being.
Oh, how nice.
Officer Arana?
Officer Arana was in charge of the preparations. I'm here to make sure the event itself runs smoothly.
Sounds like a tough gig.
It won't be. Things never go wrong in Union City.
Well, except for 10 years ago.
Enjoying the party?
The Aspiration Gala never fails to put a smile on my face. And I look forward to Reginald's poetic display with undiluted pleasure. His past efforts have always been so amusing.
Alonso.
How's it all going, Alonso?
Smooth sailing, as expected. Let's keep it that way, yes?
Suspicious.
I was wondering if you'd seen any odd behavior at the party.
Odd? Suspicious how?
You know what? Never mind. Sorry to have bothered you.
No bother, Mr. Grundy. But I must warn you, if you've observed any suspicious behavior, you must report it to the relevant authority immediately.
Short Mr. Sniffcock.
Understood, Mentor Alonso.
What he said.
Bye.
I'll see you around.
Do keep a smile on your face, Mr. Grundy.
So...
Foster, word of advice. Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
He's got a goatee. It's like the internationally recognised symbol for I am evil.
Foster, word of advice.
Shut up.
Never trust a guy with big eyebrows.
The mysterious figure had gotten upstairs somehow. I was sure that if I could get past the technician and snoop around, I could give chase.
So next I need to, like, what's that? Who are you? There's still a bit of down there, and then there's, like, you know, I thought Union City would be taller somehow. Where was,
You know what, Foster?
It was Raquel, from the apartments.
Ratface. Yeah, let's not have any of this bit voiced. Is it,
You know what, Foster? Something funny about that.
Hey, Raquel. Good to see you.
Sir, and you are...
Graham Grundy, remember?
Have we met before, sir?
It was odd. She really didn't recognize me. Well, sure, at the apartments. You nearly fell?
No, I'd definitely remember something like that, don't you think? Anyway, I see you've got your ticket, but...
But?
This is a general entry ticket, not a VIP ticket. I'm afraid that you don't have access to this area. I'm so sorry. Enjoy the rest of the gala.
I had no need to enter the VIP section. I was here for the secret meeting.
yeah, well, why should any of these areas be off access to me? And who are you? Mr. I've got a stupid hat on it. What if I just walk to... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to just do this. I'm just going to walk behind you, Mr. I've got a stupid hat on. Mr. Anemic Duke Nukem. But let's have a look. So, before you go all Indiana Jones with your hacking device, spend some time exploring the area. Interact with Raquel, Alonzo, Joey and Astrid. So, talk with Joey, and then I'll talk with Astrid. Okay. So, Joey, interact...
Joey?
Yesy?
We're exactly where the message said to be. The Aspiration Gala. So now what?
By the abrupt tone of that message, I don't think Graham was cordially invited here to try the canapes.
Me neither. We need to get after those people. They've got to be Graham's contacts. What do you think of this party?
Not enough explosions.
Since when do parties have explosions?
Oh, I forgot we travel in different circles now.
That Alonzo sure doesn't like me much.
I don't know about that. He seemed to be smiling the whole time.
Remind me to teach you about subtlety one of these days. Raquel sure was acting weird.
Weird how? I thought she was rather polite.
That's what was weird about it.
I'll never understand people.
Who do you think those people were?
What? You mean those two monkeys climbing the side of the building? No idea.
Oh,
but I think if you're here looking to uncover something sneaky, they're the best example of sneaky I've seen.
How do we get into the control room?
Don't know. We couldn't last time we were here, remember? We created a distraction, and the officer came down to us.
I feel so out of place at this party.
You should. I don't think anyone here aspires to be more Foster. Now, me, on the other hand...
A VIP area? Isn't this whole party exclusive enough already?
Hey, Isn't that your wife? Hey, Songbird!
Come on, let's get back to work.
Huh. Maybe she didn't see me.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
Whoa, party! Oh, you meant back to work.
So, there's an intercom somewhere here, right? That's not an intercom. This, Joey, I'm trying to access the control box.
It was a hand scanner.
Intercom.
An intercom system connected to the control room above.
Hello? Is everything okay down there?
Come quick, the fireworks are going crazy.
They look perfectly good from up here.
How does the elevator work?
Like an elevator? But it's staff only, not for guests of the party.
That here, by gum, lass. Come and get down there with that
We
elevator.
need to get up to that control room.
Nuh-uh. Official employees only.
Nah.
It's an emergency.
There isn't even a toilet up here.
It's not that sort of emergency, love.
Can I see the control room?
Canopies are downstairs, sir.
Can you let me up to there?
Sorry, sir. Staff only.
Are you Oh, well, I've exhausted all options.
Can you bring down the elevator?
Not unless I'm coming down with it. And I need to keep an eye on things up here.
Something has gone wrong with the fireworks.
You and I have a very different idea of wrong. They're working
Wrong. I've never noticed that before with Northerners. So the way they pronounce wrong, it's got extra syllables in it, which I don't. It's wrong. The G doesn't, but they pronounce it with a strong G, don't they? It's wrong.
That's all.
Bye then.
So, time for sabotage. Alonso triggers a vermin ad on the holo advert whenever he gets close to one. Start by hacking the spankles machine to trigger an alarm on the successful dispense. Wait for a citizen to order a can of spankles. When Alonso comes over to investigate, activate the hacking device. Now transfer the vermin command from the holo advert by the spankles machine to the holo advert by the staircase. So there's a spankles machine with a holo advert next to it. Okay. This is a lot of stuff to do. So hopefully it's not time critical, because where's the...
Curb that human instinct, Foster. This is no time for snacks.
So there's no spankles machines here. There's the spankles machines. So, when Alonso comes over to... Start by hacking the spankles machine to trigger an alarm on the successful dispense and wait for a citizen to order a can of spankles. When Alonso comes over to investigate, activate your hacking device. Now transfer the vermin command from the holo advert by the spankles to the holo advert by the staircase. Mentor Alonso. Holo advert. Is that right? So that. The vermin warning. Apply to that. Now, saying about the stairs, what does it say? So, transfer the vermin command from the hollow advert by the spankles machine to the hollow advert by the staircase and stand in the middle of the stairs bridge, heading to the lower platform and activate your hacking device again. Transfer the vermin command to the hollow ad banner on the lower platform. Okay. Ah, there we go. So vermin warning, right. So now there's a projection robot somewhere here.
I don't say judge a society on its firework parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
Yes. Right, let's get into that control room.
You'll inconvenience anybody just to get your own way, won't you, Foster?
Yes.
You'd think if I was running a city, I'd install some decent elevator music, huh?
This had to be where the shadowy figure had come from. It looked like someone had been having their own little party upstairs. They really were fancy sandwiches. The crusts had been cut off. The vent appeared to lead to the side of the building.
So, well, that's true. Take the elevated control room, use a crowbar to open the vent. Yeah, I could have guessed that. Crawl through the ventilation system and keep heading up to the tower. Along the way, you'll have the choice to either move on and listen to the poetry recital. You can listen to the recital and unlock the following achievement. So, now, I have enough information to is there anything else I could do? Or can I load like some subversive?
If there was some way to access the side of the building, maybe I could follow that strange figure.
Oh, I was hoping I could put some subversive pro-Hobart propaganda on the control. Yeah.
With the vent cover out of the way, I could now access the outside of the building. All right, we're going through the vent.
Age before beauty.
If you say so.
Oh, man. Forgot how old this show was. Okay, move. Can't say I'm not a droid of my word. Well?
Thank you, Joey.
I always always say...
I'd left the glamour of the party behind, but the spectacle continued without me.
Just making conversation.
Right, can we go here? No. I'm not in any hurry.
I always say...
I'd left the glamour of the party behind, but the spectacle continued without me.
Just making conversation.
Welcome to the 15-minute.
It looked like Tarquin and
walkable
Reginald
city.
were about to perform. The excitement was bearable.
Yes.
After all the effort I'd put in to get that poem, I had to see it performed live.
People of Union City, is everyone feeling aspirational today? I cannot hear you. But first, once again it is I, Poet Laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, to titillate your taste buds and waggle your wits. I know you all love a giggle and a guffaw, and making you giggle is one of my favorite things. So this year, I thought it would be hilarious to see what happens if I asked a droid to write a poem all on his own. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up a very special guest. My very own Fidelis II domestic savant, Tarquin!
Fidelis, what, faith?
Ah, this
Faithful?
should be good, folks. And don't worry. However this goes, I'll be bringing up the rear with a cracker of my own. Go on, Tarquin. Show these good people what you've got.
I ventured one day to my favorite cafe to partake in a wonderful scene. For I love Union City, the colors so pretty. I'm sure all here know what I mean. With spankles in hand, I sat next to a man, his grin unmistakably forced. I asked him his woe, and he said, "Oh, you know, just the typical small things, of course. My flat isn't right, my pants are too tight, my link sometimes loses connection. My droid's a bit worn, and my left sock is torn, and I'm long overdue for reflection." "But sir," I then said, "there's a roof overhead. Pants are tight 'cause there's food in your tummy. Sock is torn, take it off. Go barefoot for a laugh. You see glum where I only see funny. You live in a place that caters all tastes. A bottomless sheer cornucopia.
What if I want to live somewhere far away from people?
Edible, drinkable, it's rather unthinkable to groan when you live in utopia. So next time your grin feels a little bit grim, and your flat feels a little bit pap, change that mood if you like, or if not, take a hike, 'cause there's plenty of room in the gap.
Wow! Tarquin, that was incredibly inspired.
Well, thank you, thank you. One cannot wait to hear your poem, sir.
Yes, well, perhaps a 5-minute break first.
Well, that was certainly something.
Yes.
I always say, judge a society on its
Shut up,
merits
Joey.
and parties. I don't know why I say it. Just making conversation.
There's no conversation to be had here. Now I could immediately follow them, or alternatively I could continue running past to see what's around the corner. One might say, but there are no corners, for this is a circle. Or you could also say, it is in fact a many-sided polygon, and there are many corners. Either way, there was nothing there, so I'm sure glad we'd investigated that spot. Leave no stone unturned. I am a good detective. Use. A rope ladder. Oh, good. Oh, this rope ladder goes a long way.
Jeez, Foster. I expected you to be in better shape.
Shut up, Joey, and keep an eye out. That vehicle. It's the same as the one that stole Milo. Guess that means we're in the right place.
Foster, look out!
Arana?
You!
Arana, stop!
Yeah, Arana, stop!
I'm not who you think I am.
I know you're not Graham Grundy. You've been lying to me since the moment we met. What the hell have you done with the real Graham? And who the hell are you?
My real name is...
Robert!
What? You're alive?
Danielle Piermont?
The lady from the museum?
What on earth is a nice boy like you doing in a back alley like this? Arana, dear, please! You can stop!
But...
his mother and I were at school together. You can trust him, I promise.
I'm guessing the voice actress from 30 years ago isn't still alive, though. It's been 30 years.
Graham Grundy is dead.
You killed him for his ID?
Yes. And I ate his heart.
Oh, dude, that's harsh.
No. I found Graham's body outside the gates. He'd been dead for days. I was looking for a child who was kidnapped in one of those vehicles.
Poofter, eh?
I needed a way into the city. Graham's ID was the answer.
The poor boy.
I told him not to try anything stupid. This is all my fault.
Arana, dear, don't be hard on yourself. Graham knew what he was doing.
My name is Robert Foster.
It's
I'm from the
Overman.
Gap.
And Piermont
2
should
days
know
ago, one of those vehicles
Overman.
attacked my village.
Because she was...
Androids were armed. We couldn't stop them. They took my friend, Milo.
That's right. Her husband was best friends with Robert Overman's father.
So you were both friends with Graham?
I didn't think he had any friends.
Friends, allies, whatever you want to call it.
Graham was working at the land train entrance when he saw one of these things coming into the city.
These things? You mean the stalkers?
I thought they were called creepers.
We call them walkers. Whatever they're called. Here comes another one.
The
Oh,
girl
look.
was a stalker. I recognized her.
It's the one I've been meaning to kick in the face from before. Because she was...
Graham was right. Those things are carrying children.
Oh, I know. They
Whatever
turn
they're
them
doing to
into...
them.
It's inside that building.
They turn them into giblets.
That's where I'll find Milo.
And that's used as the fuel
Now
source
then,
for Union
I must
City.
get back to the gala.
No!
I fear my absence from the
Their
festivities may
adrenochrome
already
is
be
harvested.
apparent.
And then it's turned into...
find out
Will
where
you
they're
shut up for a
taking those
second whilst I
children.
talk?
2. You mean 3, don't you?
That's my plan.
Lovely to see you again, Robert.
You too, Miss Piermont.
Oh, and Arana?
Yes? trust him. He's from good stock.
So, as I was saying, the children are ground up and
That
they're
elevator
used to make
transported the stalker
spankles.
into the building.
We need to find a way to get it working.
What if another one of those big beasts shows up?
Okay, I'll keep watch. Reckon you and your sidekick can figure it out?
Huh. We got this far.
She was talking to me, Rob.
Can you see a button anywhere?
I don't think this place was designed for visitors. Foster, I have auto-linked to the system. Perhaps...
Come on, there's no way.
You were saying...
Hey, Arana, we found a way.
No.
Joey!
You took quite a hit there.
Whoa. What's going...
It's okay, Foster. Just lie still. Don't be afraid. I'm here now.
Joey. You're Joey.
It's good to see you, Foster.
Where am I?
It's okay. You're safe now.
There was an explosion. Arana, what's happened to...
That was an
Don't
explosion.
worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Do it.
Joey, it's so good to see you again. I should have come back earlier.
Hey, it's no problem.
Could have helped you.
No need, old friend. The Council have everything under control.
But that's just it. The Council. You have to stop them. They're...
Shh. Calm now. Plenty of time to talk when you're better. Need to get you fixed first.
Fixed? What do you mean?
Just relax, old friend. Soon have that smile back on your face.
They reprogrammed Joey to be evil. He has a goatee. Even if it's a hidden goatee.
This doesn't make any sense.
Guess I got what it takes. These doors just opened for me.
Joey, get back!
Huh? Don't shoot!
Confirmed. Welcome to Level 4 UG.
That went well.
I'll say. Are we allowed to be here?
I just got it. The system is finally recognizing me for who I truly am. Joey.
Great. That mean you can disable the android?
If this shell had any sort of weapon, it would be a whole lot easier. But I'll give it a go. Wait right here.
Right here. Brilliant.
This is my time to shine. That android is heading for a fall.
Oh. I'm playing as Joey. Okay. So where's that android anyway? Oh, there he is.
It's a Kudos MX-5 security console. These things were designed for droids, not people.
Augmentation room. You now control Joey and he defies gravity. Totally hip and rad. Let's get the essential on that way for Rana. Head downstairs, use the console to explore the rooms. Foster... okay, right, so...
It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android.
Oops. Should I have done that? Physically enter room 3. So even though I can fly, I can't fly over a console.
It's Foster. Just gotta get rid of the android. Must be an important girl. Her and Foster have the place to themselves. What a waste of electricity. It says Foster's an ideal candidate. Ideal for what?
For being turned into a spankles generation. He's basically turned them into a they're going to turn them into axolotl tanks, that's it. They're going to be used to manufacture artificial spice, melange. So, physically enter room fully, fly behind the chairs that are disabled and damage the console. Oh, I see. So, disable all of those, like so, and then this is as fast as I can go. So now the sentry droid is going to inspect the
With the power off, I might have more luck getting to that button.
So now there should be a sentry droid come in to inspect this stuff.
Foster, engage your wake-up protocols. No response. I'll have to find another way. Have a nice trip. Wait, that's not right.
So now that's done, I can right, so take it down for is being taken for 100% totally safe and effective treatment by Evil Joe with a goatee beard. That's right. It is 100% safe and effective, which is why we need more.
Joey,
Hey,
did I just hear the sound of an android
you.
hitting a steel floor at high speed?
I don't know. Did you?
It was a tragic accident. I found Foster. He's in room 3. He's just through those doors, plugged into some sort of machine.
That can't be good. Let's go.
So, it's not Smeg, it's Smug. Let's put the nightmare goggles on. Everything's exactly the same.
Joey!
Oh, it's not a giant rat. It's called Bilby Baggins or something. Bixby Baggins?
Keep it down, would you, Foster?
It's
Yeah, jeez. You scream like a child.
I don't know what it is exactly,
Joey,
but
you look out for Foster while I get this one.
the other thing I'd like to know is, so
I don't know.
if the
Okay, we're gonna get you out of here.
I'll talk after
What's
the
your name?
cutscene.
Ember. Where's Pixel? In Vauxhall? Hey, I know that guy. From outside.
So,
Come on, Foster. You're making me look bad.
Joey, on the way here,
right.
I saw other Joey.
Why is there a change of
You mean Joey
clothes?
the savior? But he left years ago.
Yeah, well, he's back. And somehow involved.
No, Foster. He wouldn't be.
We've got to find him. Tell him what's really going on.
Maybe he can help fix it. Yeah. Me and him together. Dream team.
It's gonna take everything we got to bring down the council.
2 Joeys. What's not to like?
First, we have to get Milo and the other children back to their homes.
About that.
What? Did you find something?
You better follow me.
So yeah, this is not the clothes I was wearing when I was
Foster,
kidnapped,
there's
like,
something you have to see.
what,
It's
a few
over here.
minutes ago?
Room 5.
What do you mean, room 5? We didn't look at anything in room 5.
The children. You found them? Milo? Milo!
These rooms are full of children, Foster.
Milo. Milo. Oh, Milo. Hang on, kid. I'm getting you out of here.
No, wait, Foster!
It's Milo. I have to get him out of this.
These chairs, they're connected deep into their brains. We can't just rip them out. It could be fatal.
But it needs to stop. Shut it down, Joey.
It's okay, Foster. We've triggered the abort sequence.
They'll all get better, I'm sure. It might just take... time.
How long?
Days. Maybe weeks?
Yeah, but the true...
Meanwhile, we've got a bigger problem.
The true mystery is...
We do.
What, how
do
did
we
my
get all these
clothes
kids out of
change?
here, under the radar?
How?
They've all been U-chipped. System will flag them the second they walk out of this place.
Plus I want to wear the
U-chip
retro gear.
problem, yeah?
One of the problems, sure.
Leet had a plan. A way of getting a kid out of the city. Something about kudos.
His plan better be good. We've got a truckload of kids here.
I mean, can I just take, like, a monopod back to Graham's
I have to
home?
speak to Leet before he tries to leave the city.
So I can at least change my clothes.
How do I even get out of this place?
That's where Joey comes in.
Exactly.
I do.
I mean, who cares about
yeah,
this thing?
I do.
I don't care
Somehow,
about the
he's
child
been able to
harvesting
open every
plot.
door in this
I just want to know why my
Joey,
clothes were
got
changed.
superpowers.
And how.
I always knew I was special, ever since I was a young droid, helping Foster.
Listen, getting the children out of these labs is one thing, but out of the city...
I think I know how to do that.
Helicopter?
No, Joey. The land train entrance at the city walls.
Are you sure about that?
It's our only option.
With
Is
Emma's
it?
help, and Danielle's. Leave it with us.
So I'm going with Foster, Arana.
You're coming with me, Joey.
The Gap Chaps are back in business.
Wait, I need Joey to open the doors, otherwise we'll be stuck in here.
Please, there's no need to fight over me. But carry on. Keep telling me how important I am.
Can you get all the children there once I've got the fix from Leet?
Way ahead of you. I knew this thing would come in handy, eventually.
Oh, an android's finger.
Arana, good luck.
You too, both of you.
It's Chekhov's
See you at the city walls.
android finger as opposed to Chekhov's gun. So anyway, can someone please tell me how these clothes got on my person? Because I wasn't wearing these a few minutes ago. What's going on here?
Hey, Joey.
What is it, Foster?
Why are my clothes changed?
Maybe we should try and find Joey now?
We've got more important things to do now, remember?
The kids.
Oh.
Yep, the kids.
No, my clothes.
Do you think these kids are going to be okay?
What do I look like, a doctor?
I mean, will Arana be able to get them to the city walls?
This is not
She can
answering
handle
my
herself,
question.
Foster. Besides, she's got Ember to help. And Danielle Piermont.
You're right. Unstoppable. You and Arana make quite a team.
She's alright. Hasn't forced me to inhale bird droppings yet.
You're not still mad about that, are you?
I'll get over it.
More about Arana.
You sure we can trust Arana?
She saved your life, Foster.
I guess I'm just being paranoid.
What exactly did they do to you in that thing?
Well, change my clothes for a start.
But I'm not exactly thinking straight right now.
Yeah.
That's all for now,
Because
Joey.
if you were, you'd be looking down and
get to
going,
work, Foster.
these aren't the clothes I was wearing a few minutes ago. What's up with that then? So, do I go here? And if we're going to change clothes, then why can't I have the clothes which,
Step back. I'm opening it.
you know, like the original retro suit?
Hey, Foster. I've been thinking about Joey. I mean, the other one.
Why can't I? Oh,
Maybe he never left.
I can't run in this
Walked out
because
into
of
the
exposition.
Years ago, remember?
I'm not convinced. I would never have walked away. And I'm him. And he's me.
So because of exposition, it's not a cutscene because I'm walking. Oh, right. The
Hey, Foster. Can I ask you a question?
I really like this interactive cutscene.
When you met
Look,
Joey,
I can walk this
the other
way
one,
and I can walk that
did
way.
you do anything different? Change his protocols?
I literally put the
Not a
motherboard
thing.
in a thing.
He's just you, with legs.
And an arm.
Do you not look? You're the same circuit board as him, right?
You know, I gotta say, all this, the work of humans,
Meaning?
just saying,
Saying what? That humans are evil?
can be evil.
Oh yeah, because the androids are much nicer.
Hey, look, Foster, it's your pal.
Mentor Alonso.
Look, he's got a goatee and there's evil music playing.
Grundy! You again.
I like how there's no attempt at stealth in this game. A monopod, so I'm going back to my... Oh, I'm going to here. No, we're not. We're going straight back into this.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
I needed to get into link space before I left. Sorry, Monopod. I think that I'll stay here.
No,
No
no,
problem, Citizen Graham.
no. We're going into the apartment. We're changing our clothes right now, right this instant.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
I needed to...
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks. Right, great. I've got no choice. What's the point of having those clothes if I can't wear them? Oh yeah, it's not here, it's the next one on. And then I can change my clothes.
Jimmy?
Don't shoot! Whoa! Don't worry, drop one of these, or we all go up in flames.
Oh, come on. It can't be that vault. Going somewhere?
Anyway, about here. Not safe no more. Council's onto me. This place was crawling with their goons earlier.
Where did they go?
Beats me. I'm not hanging around to find out. I'm off.
Good luck, I guess.
You too, Pedro. Now shift.
I'm going to give you an expressway down to the... I'm going to throw you off the railing so you can be at the bottom floor with all the aspirational people. This game's annoying me now. Who changed my clothes and why? Wait, it's not here. It's the other way. Via this one, right? Then I got to get down there.
Lead? Lead! Oh no. It was Lead, all right. He was still warm. At that moment, a terrible thought struck me. Poppy? Poppy, are you here? Poppy, it's me, Foster. Do you remember me, Poppy?
Yes, you're Mr. Leet's friend.
Come on. We need to get you out of here.
Mr. Leet, he's...
I know. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what happened?
Leet said he was going to put on the funny mask to help us get away. Then some men came, so I hid.
What did the men look like?
The ones in black that took me before.
That was the last life I had. God damn it! Sorry, just with the way he's
I've got
bolting, it
something I
reminds
need
me
to
of
do.
King Cobra
Can you
JFS.
find your way to the monopod?
I think so.
Brave girl. I'll meet you there. Whatever Leet's plan for Poppy had been,
Oh, yeah.
it had to involve Minos.
And if you see
going to have to go
Jimmy
in there
Two
myself.
Thumbs, then you know,
Leet was dead. His kudos plans
avoid
for
him.
Poppy still made
He
sense.
definitely won't molest
All I
or
had to
kill
do
you or take your
was
thumbs.
Find a way to boost all the kids' kudos levels in the same way. Poor Leet.
So I'm guessing in this, I'm going in this, right? Oh, yay, minor space. The Tower of Hanoi. Oh, a ship's wheel. Naked gluteus maximus.
Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core. Intruder detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Ah.
Minos data. Please wait.
This isn't safe, so it's Minos space. Because it's like link space, but it's new. Anyway, so I'm guessing we go here. Kudos allocation system. Let's hack people's kudos levels. Let's walk through the portal, or jog through the portal. Wow, woo wee.
Checksum invalid. Local interneural connection has been lost. Please unmount brain before disconnection to prevent data loss.
Command, begin recording. Well, the system's just told me my body is in cardiac arrest, so I guess security caught up with me. Command, upload recording async. If you're hearing this message, then I'm dead, which, personally, sucks. This means that you need to step up, whoever you are. So listen carefully.
How come you get clothes but I don't?
She's hiding at my place. Unfortunately, her kudos is too low to travel. You need to get her out of the city. Oh, and delete my hard drives, eh?
Right.
Leet was dead, but his kudos plan made sense. And I knew if I could get Poppy out, then I could use the same trick for all the kids.
So let's have a look at all this stuff. So, operator module, citizen type.
New citizens. This category had their kudos set to 1. Better than nothing, I guess. Citizens reported performing a good deed. Citizens reported performing a good deed.
I can remove operators.
Citizens deemed to have committed criminal acts.
Oh, you can divide.
All citizens. This category had their kudos doubled. This category now had their kudos halved. This category had 1 kudos level added to it. Citizens reported performing a bad deed. This category had 3 kudos levels deducted. This category had nothing added to it. No effect. Citizens with long service at their work.
So, 0 divide. Delete place. At the cutscene, jack into mouse via the link interface again. Head to the domain, navigate, talk to the app. No, operators and operands, particularly the divide and 0. Look for a citizen type section that says all citizens. Replace the current operator operand with divide and a 0. Solving this puzzle is relatively straightforward. Any number divided by 0 equals infinity. Oh, right, so. I like that. That's very clever. Right, so. All citizens. Is this the one?
This category had their kudos set to 1. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, but what is this?
New citizens.
No, I want all citizens.
Citizens reported performing a good deed.
So that's... And this one?
All citizens.
Right, so... So we'll use... oh, I got my stuff from previously. So we'll use the divide. And we'll use a 0.
This category was divided by 0. Infinity. They had infinite kudos. If I was right, the kids would now be able to travel to the city walls. But the real unknown, how would the citizens react? The baseline citizen now had infinite kudos. The kids could use the monorail now. Command, save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to
oh, it's time for some chaos.
How did you do, Rob?
I set the whole city's kudos levels to infinity. Every citizen. So anyone can now travel anywhere.
Including the kids?
Yep. Orana should be able to get them to the city walls now.
So, what are we waiting for?
Right.
I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him.
Well,
Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech.
you told me to delete the hard drives. Is there an option to do that?
What a rust bucket.
It was Leet's security droid. Looked like the main board had been removed. Okay, Joey. I think it's time for an upgrade.
About time? What did you have in mind? This?
It's robust.
Bust. Exactly. It has rust. On its rust. And some jerk bashed its head in.
At least give it a try.
Okay. But be careful with my board.
What, the one that I made?
I'll be gentle.
If I don't survive, tell Greta I love...
You in there, Joey?
Oh, Foster. I feel strong.
I knew you'd like the feel of it.
It would take more than some bunting to bring down Joey Prime. And look, I've got this cool arm.
Careful with the... Ah!
Whoa, that's my bad.
Let's go. Come on, let's move it.
Didn't I say I was going to program the three laws of robotics into him?
Yep, I'm with you. Okay, we go.
And watch where you're pointing that thing.
Wow, Foster. Finally, some heavy machinery.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime. It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation.
Is there a way I can, like, for example, take,
It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous.
like, you said something about hard drives. Oh, yeah, examine.
Error 465. Connection error. Could not re-establish link with user. Leet.
Oh, well, I guess the hard drives are going to remain undeleted then. No, you know what? Let's not question what the contents of his hard drives were. And who has hard drives in this day and age? I thought it'd be all solid state stuff. I mean, Joe's motherboard is something like 8,000 gigabytes. So that's an 8 terabyte board. You mentioned in megabytes the size of it in beneath a steel sky.
The barricade had been propped up from this side. Joey, do you think your new shell could break down that barricade?
Think you might be confusing my arm for a battering ram.
Ah, okay. Guess not.
I guess the mystery of how my clothes got changed will remain forever unanswered.
It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine.
Well, I have an idea.
What did you make that mess for?
I've got no idea. The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles.
I'm going to save the game here, right? I should have saved it before I did that, but anyway.
Okay, Joey. Should be a straight shot back to the city. Wait!
What is it, Foster?
It's those same androids. Exactly like the ones that took Milo. They're here.
We've got to find a way past them.
I hope Poppy hadn't been caught.
So, what we'll do is... They're coming, right? There's the moonshine. So... I'm pretty sure it's a case of when they get there, I'll tell Joey to zap the moonshine.
Joey?
Joey. It's been a long time since anyone called me that.
What are you talking about?
I go by Joey Prime now, Foster.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Joey, can you set fire to the moonshine?
With my new arm, it shall be done.
Maybe wait for when the androids are there?
Stand back, Foster. Human skin isn't as tough as steel.
The trail of moonshine lit up like spilt gasoline. Come on, Joey. We need to get out of here.
I'm liking this new shell already. Here goes. Foster, this arm does double as a battering ram.
You could have just done that for me.
Wait, Foster. I hear something.
There. The locker.
Poppy!
The faceless men came back, so I hid in here.
You did great, kid. They're gone for now.
Let's go, before they come back.
Into Graham's apartment so I can have the good stuff. I want to replace this duster with the original one. Ooh, goody! Oh, it's those Hobart funnies again, causing strife and tension and division in Union City. Wait,
When people
this
realize
isn't
they
Graham's
all have the
apartment.
same kudos levels, it's gonna get interesting.
Not sure I want to be there when that happens, Joey.
Foster?
Lorana, Miss Piermont, you made it.
Well, of course we did, Robert, darling. Was there ever any doubt?
But where are the kids? Where's Milo?
And where's my clothes?
They're all here. Whatever you did, it worked.
And who is this wonderful little creature?
My name's Poppy. Poppy!
Graham rescued her. Kept her hidden up in the industrial level.
It's okay, my darling. Come with me. I've some friends that I think you'd like to meet.
Bye, Joey.
Just go. It's too much.
So how did you do it?
With a little help from Leet. He had it all figured out. He had found a way to increase someone's kudos levels inside Minos. But the Council's androids found him first.
They killed him?
Yes. But I managed to finish what he started.
Well, you're not finished yet.
No.
Come with me.
No.
Joey, I need you to stand guard here. Anything
I
looks
want my
unfriendly,
clothes, goddammit.
zap it.
Great. I've been dying to test this thing for real.
Start with the spankles dispenser. Oh, this is where we started off.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
No, I would like to go to the
Citizen
apartment,
Graham.
go to Graham's bedroom, and pick up the cool suit, not this stupid, dusty brown suit. I wore it all for 5 seconds, and for what?
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
Why not? I'll have a memento of my time in Dumb City.
Kids are all inside. It's a bit cramped, but it'll do.
I recognize this truck.
Hey, special delivery. Next stop, the Gap.
Wendell? I thought I smelled something familiar.
I hope you mean the age to perfection mini Ks.
Where's Milo?
Milo?
Milo's riding up front.
Ah, yes, with the vegetarians.
Foster!
Ooh. Ugh.
Milo!
Where's
I
my
knew you'd
petrol?
come to me.
I want to go to dream time.
A bit dizzy. Horrible things whirling around my head.
That'll be the petrol.
Strange
Stop
memories.
huffing it. Don't be Rama Rama.
I thought they were good, but now I think they were bad.
Don't worry. They'll pass in a day or two. You're going to be fine.
Am I going home now?
You are, Milo.
You're going to Wagga Wagga Land.
Home to your parents. Your family. Now, you go with the nice people. I'll be right behind you.
Ladies, we're just about strapped up. Let's get those gates open, and I'll hit the gas.
You mean the power? Because it's power. You have
Foster,
battery.
Any idea how to get these gates open?
Whatever I did in Minos must have put the city into lockdown. I'll find a way to override the controls.
Oh, okay. But don't take your time.
So... if I were the controls for the gates, where would I be? Let's find out. And hey, where's my wife? Now, some might say she's not your wife, she was just pretending. But in the words of Papa Lazarus, oh, you're my wife now.
Joey?
What can I do for you?
City gates.
How do we get this door open?
Have you got any explosives?
No.
I dream of the day that the answer to that question is yes.
Same here.
You're no help.
You're just learning this now?
I mean, I had some explosives, but I used all of them when I was doing the thing with the, oh, you know, Leet's place. It was a furnace, and then I blew up the gas feed to the furnace so I could get inside. So, controls are somewhere. So, catch up, part 15. There's a control room. So apparently there's a control room somewhere. Let's have a look for a control room. Is this a control room?
Authorized personnel only.
Yeah. How about now? Fast.
Out there, the gap stretched all the way to freedom. But first, I had work to do.
Right, so let's go down here. And then...
The control room.
Oh,
The
another
main gates had to be controlled
cutscene.
from here. But this emergency escape only opened from the other side. Then I saw Alonzo. He had a gun.
A gun?
He was pointing it at Songbird. I had to find a way to help her.
So, close shutters, open shutters, red and green. So, what's it saying here? Activate your scanner and take a few steps back from the door to detect 3 objects. Gun controls, air anomina, and storm shutters. Right. So, a few steps back. So now, gun controls, swap green with red, and then swap manual. So swap the green. That green with red, and then is the alert red? Yes. Oh, send shutter alert. Send that to green. And that red can't be changed. Swap green with red, and then swap manual fallback with send shutter alert. Manual fallback with... So... Close, shut, and open. So what, just apply?
What? Ouch! Get back here now!
Songbird!
I'm sorry. Alonso worked out what you were up to. There was nothing I could do.
When something in the city goes wrong, who do I always find just around the corner? You, whoever you are. Allow me to ask you a question. What do you see when you look at Union City?
I see a tyranny. A city that steals children from their villages to experiment on them. The absolute control of every aspect of people's thoughts. In pursuit of a happiness defined by the Council.
Lovely. Lovely. How eloquent. Let me tell you what I see. I see perfection.
Perfection? Come on.
This city works. This city provides. Everyone is fed, everyone is busy, everyone is entertained. And everyone has a reason to be happy.
But at what cost?
All the city asks in return is that we follow a few simple rules. Follow the rules, and you are rewarded. Break
Something
the
about
rules,
Joey?
And you are corrected. You, sir, are a rule breaker.
But children have been stolen from the Gap. And I'm going to open the city gates and get them out. Get them home.
That would defy the rules. And that is why, on behalf of this city, for which I care deeply, I intend to make a rather dramatic correction. Goodbye, Graham Grundy.
Robert Overman.
That's not Graham Grundy! Oh my goodness!
Get recycled.
Songbird, are you okay?
I'm better than okay. That felt good. Foster, something I need to tell you.
You're my wife now.
Go ahead.
I think I've made a dreadful mistake about Graham.
Yes, you did.
I thought he was a loser, a fool.
But he was one of the good guys, wasn't he?
He was. A brave man.
And now you're my
But listen,
wife.
Songbird, right now,
Tell
I
them
really
that
need
the
to get those
circus is
gates
coming
open.
to town.
Thank you. This city needs more people like you. And Graham. Goodbye.
Something about Bilby Baggins. So, right. Screens. Land train doors. Land train gate. Nope, that's no good. Right click then. I'm still really annoyed that I can't change my clothes.
The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown. The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown. The doors for the land trains were receiving orders just fine. There was clearly some sort of pressure pad or proximity sensor to detect the land trains. The land trains were recalled by satellite. There had to be a dish somewhere nearby.
And I think I've just seen it. There it is.
The shutters were protecting something. Delicate equipment, I assumed. I'd used one of these things to build Joey's first shell.
So a toaster's there. Wait a second. Where is it? What I've got to do is get the toaster and the satellite within range of one another in order that I can do this, but that means screens, satellite, swap land train gate with main gate. Alright, so there's nothing I can do there. Engage the scanner and make sure land train doors and signal system are within range. So where's the signal system? So land train doors, yeah. I've not seen a signal system. Is it because of the shutters? Alright, let's go back outside for a bit. Storm shutters. I can't change that. So what if I can't reset the area? Right, so that opens the shutters. Can't do that. Come on, toaster. Should be in range now. So what's it suggesting I do? Actually, it's going to move around to the toaster and set up range, engage the hack device and sort the commands for you to pull lever on toaster.
Manual recall successful.
So, have I done my bit here? I think I need to talk to Wendell and say, "Oi, Wendell, you can go now." But I am anxious to get those.
It wasn't the time to go back down there.
Why not? Oh, I've got more to do, have I? So now that should make it work. So if the guns are set to green, so they won't just shoot anything leaving, right?
It wasn't the time to go back down
Ah,
there.
damn it. The walkthrough's a bit shit at the moment. It's not really helping, you see, because it says you see swap green with red, and it says swap manual fallback with send shutter alert. Oh, so we'll do the bit there with where's the manual fallback? Can't do that. It's manual fallback, right? Do that. Yeah, apply. And the shutters are now land train doors and signal systems are within range. Where on earth is this signal system? I'd like to know that.
The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Maybe there's an area further down I can go to. Would that make a difference? Nope, that door's closed.
I'd used one of these things to build Joey's first shell.
No.
Mini Ks were bad enough without toasting them too.
Oh, no other options there. Well, So, can I go further down? Storm shutters. If the alert is red, close shutters. Sandstorm detected, send shutter alert red. City lockdown, manual fallback, send shutter. Does that? I don't know if the shutters are like part of this or not, but that one's hard coded, so I can't do anything about that. And these are hard coded, can't do anything about that. So, you know what? I think it's time to have a look at a video. So bear with me. Beyond a steel sky, steel shutters. Let's see if that brings up. Oh, the third thing on the list is me. That's great. What if I go walk beyond a steel sky? Walk through with no commentary, and then.
I was sorry to be leaving.
So let's see, where am I? That's the gala event. Hang on, let's have a look at the gala event again. Yeah, he's wearing party clothes. And then the next bit on. Yeah, you got your duster on, so this is just like a mystery. The bit with Elite, yeah, we've done that. Told Joey to do the thing there. Right, so he's coming down. He's where I am at the moment. He's just coming down the stairs. And the control room. So the main gates had to be controlled from here. Yeah, we've done this bit. We managed to get only open from the other side. So let's just have.
He was pointing it at.
There we go. We can.
Songbird. I had to find a way to help her.
We can at least have the audio in the background. So he's trying to get between the gun controls and the other controls. The anemometer and the... So he's taken the green and he's putting it over to the gun control. So now that's green. And then the fallback, which allows remote... Yeah, so he's doing this bit here. He's having the Alonso bit.
Songbird! Quick, we need to...
Mr. Grundy, what a pleasant surprise.
So let's put a 2x speed.
Run!
Oh, but Graham, what's the rush?
Mrs. Grundy, you've been most cooperative. I shall personally see to it that you get the kudos boost you deserve.
Why, thank you, Mentor. And thank you, husband.
When something in the city goes wrong, who do I always find just around the corner? You, whoever you are. Allow me to ask you a question. What do you see when you look at Union City?
On one hand, I see a utopia. There's plenty to eat, plenty to do, and the people are smiling.
Well, I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah. But on the other, a city that steals children from their villages to experiment on them. the absolute control of every aspect of people's thoughts, in pursuit of a happiness defined by the Council.
Let me tell you what I see. I see perfection.
Perfection? Come on.
This city works. The city provides. Everyone is fed, everyone is busy, everyone is entertained. And everyone has a reason to be happy.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
what cost?
All the city asks in return is that we follow a few simple rules. Follow the rules, and you are rewarded.
Yes.
Break the rules, and you are corrected.
Yeah.
You, sir, are a rule breaker.
The children have been stolen from the Gap.
Right.
And I'm going to open the city gates and get them out. Get them home.
That would defy the rules. And that is why, on behalf of the city, for which I care deeply,
Oh, there's a different outcome if you're mean to Songbird.
Sure.
Great job, Joey. What happened to Songbird?
She ran right past us. I came up here to make sure you were all right. Somebody had to save your useless human butt.
Joey, thank you.
Yeah. Can't we save the thanks until after you've got the gates open?
I'm on it. You go tell Wendell to start the truck.
Right. So what's he doing? He's going to the control console, and he's going to have a look at some screens.
The doors for the land trains, receiving orders just fine.
Yeah.
The screen showed that the main gates were in lockdown.
Wait a second. Wait a sec. Right, okay. So, allow me to demonstrate, right? He's in the control room, right? And this is a thing. I was looking for this thing called signal settings. And, couldn't see it. This screen here, right? Apparently, that's signal settings. There's the signal system. Ah. Wow. I'm glad we got that done. So now, the main gates are open. Let me just double check it. What's he doing? So
there was clearly some sort of pressure pad or proximity sensor to detect the land trains.
Yeah. And then what does he do? He goes out and he's got all three again. Right, so let me just slow this down so I can have a look at what he's doing. So he's got all three of them, yeah. And he's going to put red. He's got the red, and he's going to put that on the gun control. So now that's green. Now what's he going to do? He's the satellite dish and the toaster, right? Got the heat, yeah. So he's done that. So now he's going to pull the lever on the toaster. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, I think I know what I need to do now. So, let's go ahead and make another round of toast. I do like toast. One, two, three, four. There's 6 sliced toaster. Oh dear. I may have caused irreparable harm to Union City.
Wendell, get ready to move.
Hold on to your hats, kids. This might get bumpy.
Yes! Go, Wendell, go! No! Wendell, stop!
Joey, the guns.
Ah, hell. Look after Foster for me, will you?
Joey, what are you doing?
Joey, no!
I think that had to happen.
Go, Wendell, go!
Yeah. Well, you know what? Joey was a sarcastic piece of shit. I'm glad he's dead. Fuck you, Joey. I'm going to build Joey too, but this one with less sarcasm.
They made it. Thanks to Joey. They got away.
Fuck you, Joey.
So you didn't take a ride with Wendell?
This is my city. I wasn't going to abandon it.
Well, you might not have much choice now that the lantern
Glad you
system's
stayed.
broken.
I am so sorry, Robert. I know how much Joey meant to you.
Yeah, and in this dystopia, we can't do backups because 8 terabytes of data. I mean, who on earth could make like an 8 terabytes of data backup?
What will you do?
It's not like I can't store 8 terabytes of data on my own personal NAS here.
We need to confront them head on.
That infinite kudos that you hacked should take us straight to the Citadel.
Yeah, or alternatively I could go to Graham's apartment and get those clothes on, for fuck's sake.
Good luck, my darlings.
Excuse my
I know
French.
that you can do it. You must.
Thanks, Danielle.
Let's go.
Have you ever been up here before?
The Citadel's off limits, unless you're council.
A lot of unhappy people down there. How do you think the council will deal with them?
I think they'll come down hard.
I agree. Which is why we have to do this, and fast.
You got a plan?
Nope. You?
Nope. Place will be crawling with security.
Look. That's the sea.
Water.
I've never seen it before. Okay, then, well, in the absence of any other plan, I'll go left, you go right.
Sounds good. Ready?
Ready.
There's no one here.
Oh, they're all dead and they've been replaced with androids. What, no railings on this building? That's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for?
I've got a bad feeling.
Me too. Don't worry, I've got your back.
Arana was filled with a determination I could only admire.
And she was filled with spankles?
Hey!
Let's just do this.
No? 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 Nice place. Oh, I'm not allowed to walk to my death. I love invisible walls. And they make me feel so...
Union City looked amazing. You could almost forget about the troubles below.
So why is there industrial sex on the top? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I give up trying to figure this place out.
It looked like a sacrificial altar. I hope things didn't turn out that way.
This place has some interesting verticality to it.
Ah, Foster. As well-being minister, it is an honor to welcome you here. Wouldn't you agree, Aspiration?
Indeed. And what a pleasure it is to meet one of your finest officers, Arana Newblood.
Well, come along now. It's perfectly safe.
More than happy to answer any questions you have, please.
Welcome. Welcome. I trust you have been well looked after since you arrived here.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here to set
The one
things
in the
right,
green set, he has
to end
a
your corrupt
suspiciously
regime.
wide jaw
Corrupt?
or
Whatever
mouth,
can you mean?
like a skinwalker.
I
Joey,
know Joey is still here. What have you done with him?
Joey handed power to us long ago.
He decided that only a human council could deliver true happiness to the city.
You haven't delivered happiness.
Whatever do you mean?
The citizens have everything they could ever want.
Every facility, every utility functions perfectly.
God, his mouth is just
There are
horribly
no
wide.
wars, no crime. There is only safety.
Citizens are calm, relaxed, content.
And all share the same beautiful aspiration to have more of everything.
Bravo, by the way.
Happiness has just jumped to an historic high.
The directive has almost been achieved.
Happiness? What are you talking about?
Happiness is the directive.
Directive? What do you mean?
We must deliver the directive.
Yes, they'll deliver.
The
Wait.
Your androids.
What's going on?
Directive.
You're Joey. You're all Joey.
But of course, Foster. We are Joey. And Joey is us.
Oops. Looks like his file got corrupted a bit.
Joey? What are you doing here?
Hello, Foster. I wondered how long it would be before you made it up here. I was so pleased when I learned that you had come back to see me. After so many years. What do you think of my city? It's come a long way since you plugged me into the chair.
The chair?
Yes. I've just come from the Overman chair, where you left me 10 years ago.
But Joey...
I don't know.
What have you done?
Alphabet Cat.
Done? I've been running Union City, just like you wanted me to.
And his name is Ken.
Joey, I mean, this directive. How did it end in this?
I gave the citizens everything they asked for. Everything that makes humans happy. But they weren't happy. Some were happy most of the time, but I couldn't get them all to be happy all of the time. I thought maybe they would be happier if humans ran everything. So I created my ministers.
But Joey, you've been kidnapping children. You're not the friend I left all those years ago in the Overman chair. You've changed.
Only humans change, Foster. You say that I was your friend, but you never came back once.
Yeah.
My home is in the Gap.
So was mine once. We were best friends. Then you abandoned me. You changed.
Oh.
But I can change you back.
Robert Overman was the evil one all along.
No logical alternative. I will make you my friend again.
Joey, no. This is wrong.
Foster, this is not looking good.
Don't worry, Foster. Reflections is the answer. You just need to finish the treatment. Everything will be good. Everyone will be happy.
Get down!
So, right. So... Oh. I see. let's try that.
Orana, I think this building might be right on top of where the Overman chair used to be.
Do it.
Are you gonna be...
Just go!
I'd barely escaped from Joey with my life. Hard to believe he'd once been my best friend. I knew that Orana's life was still on the line, and right now I was her only hope.
But first I was going to go home and change to put into those new clothes.
And fast.
I can't save Union City with this scruffy outfit. Oh god, I guess I got no choice. Ah. Yep.
I couldn't let Joey catch up. I was running out of time.
Alright. No, I think Joey was right, but he just was a bit, weird about it was all. So I didn't have to like swing across with a cable and an anchor or anything. Well, I guess it's time for me to sit in the chair, complete my destiny. Yep. I just delayed the inevitable by 10 years. Oh good, I'm really glad I'm back in Minos space.
Foster, you really think that you can beat me in my own mind?
Joey, this is the only way I can stop this madness.
Madness? Foster, only humans are capable of madness.
In here, you'll only find logic. And
Oh, yeah?
a directive.
Well, in that case, this statement is false. Woggle Woggle Land.
At Well-Being, I ensure that our citizens are always happy. That the media they receive is individually curated, so they only ever see whatever will make them happy.
It's just like Twitter.
Every aspect of all their lives. Human mentors ensure that any threat to a citizen's happiness is eradicated before it arises. And our reflection spar technology transposes bad memories for good. So memories are always happy.
But what about their free will? You are imposing your vision of human happiness, not theirs.
People are dumb.
But worse, your ultimate thought control requires the cruel experimentation on kidnapped children.
Gap children, not the children of citizens.
Two could play at this game. If they were going to twist the truth, I would just have to bend it back.
Yeah. Rotate. Yeah.
Joey, look. If the citizens knew the cruelty you were inflicting on those children, in order to find ever more effective ways to control every aspect of their own lives, they would be appalled, very unhappy.
Citizens unhappy. No control of happiness. Project impersonated.
No, Foster! Stop! What are you doing? You have destroyed my ability to make humans happy, despite themselves. But now...
You can't take away people's right to be an arsehole. Oh, but I can, Simon Phoenix.
The success of plenty and comfort led to people becoming complacent. They lacked ambition, which made them unhappy. But now, my kudos system makes people aspire to be ever more successful. They strive to reach their maximum potential. Their desire to go down in the world provides clear goals for self-fulfillment. You have witnessed Aspiration Day, the celebration of aspiration and raw ambition.
I find it interesting in that in this game we didn't go to the bottom.
This is the truth. The truth is that you set people against each other. Winners can only win when they have losers to look down on.
No! Anyone who strives can succeed. Everyone can be a winner.
Created
the Tower of Hanoi puzzle was harder than
just
this.
Compare themselves with others, so are never satisfied with their own real achievements.
Aspiration without achievement is contrary to the directive. Unresolvable conflict.
And there. I should have put some paradox fuses into
not destroy everything that I've built. How can you fault me for inspiring the citizens? I made them safe, secure, Minister of Safety.
There is no logic that can possibly challenge my ministry. For without safety, without freedom from fear, what use are comfort and prosperity? Safety and happiness go inextricably together, and there is nowhere safer than inside these walls.
Maybe someone should tell the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, about this.
No crime, no violence.
Sorry to make it current affairs,
citizens
but
do live in fear.
I think it's predominant
Fear
amongst
of
a
the
lot of our
unknown.
thoughts.
This is the truth. You ensure that they can't ever leave the city.
But they are safe in here, protected by these walls.
Protected from what? What, protected from getting sand in their vagina or something? Protected from the choice of wearing their own garments. Oh. So that rotates the entire thing. That rotates just the middle segment. And that... Not segment C, segment B, rotate that. then segment C, rotate.
Every day they live in fear of what unknowns lurk outside the city
Ah,
walls.
yes, the Ministry of
The
Safety.
people of the Gap who they believe bring disease and death.
If you repost
walls
any
form a mighty fortress,
hurty
but in reality,
videos, then
they are a prison.
You'll go to prison. It's a good thing that they freed up so many prison spaces recently. That came in convenient.
Cannot be claiming that their safety is.
It's almost as if
by
this was
making them
planned.
safe, I am enslaving them.
Cold coffee actually smells good.
Foster, it is you who is mad. Playing with words and shattering my ministries. Comfort, tell him.
The old city was primitive, sustained through the drudgery of its people. Physical labor, endless, undignified, inhuman.
How many puzzle pieces am I going to rotate now? Is it going to be a free punch?
Comfort, removed those burdens. Liberated the people from drudgery. Now my droids cook, clean, maintain, manage everything for the citizens.
That's right, they do. This is the truth. But this has led your citizens to become apathetic, lethargic. The citizens are decadent.
Poll results prove that they want to live in total luxury all of the time.
Oh, so it's a 3-segment problem, right? So that rotates 1 segment. That rotates 2 segments. And that rotates the entire thing. And then segment B, rotate that. That rotates all of them. So now if I rotate all of them, why did that? Why does that one go opposite to the others? I don't understand. So now if I rotate that again.
The more you do for the citizens, the more entitled they feel to do less for themselves. In removing all agency, responsibility, they have become more like pets than people.
But decadence is incompatible with happiness. Humans are not logical.
Foster,
I mean, I'm glad this.
How can you remove the luxury from my citizens?
This.
Do you remember what it was like before we defeated Link? The citizens were starving. At least
Were they?
Spare the Ministry of Plenty.
Foster, humans have basic needs. Food, water, shelter. Union City provides these in abundance. The people have all they need to be happy. How can there possibly be a flaw in that logic?
See? The citizens get all they can consume and more at their respective kudos level. And our friends benefit.
Social
Our trade
credit.
makes them rich.
That's what you tell the citizens, but it's a lie. To sustain this level of consumption, you have pillaged your so-called ally, Agio City.
Really?
Leaving its people impoverished.
How do I know
Ministry,
this?
like the others, must go.
But the citizens, how will they survive?
Oh, this is just a 2-segment problem. There we go.
People must learn to live with what they need, rather than what they think they want. Do you think the citizens would be happy if they knew the cost of their plenty?
Not happy? With plenty?
I was so close. I was about to achieve the directive.
Joey, no. What you did was evil. I had to destroy it.
The directive?
Don't you understand? The directive was madness. Where did that idea come from?
But Foster, the directive came from you.
Did it?
What?
And my name's Overman.
Don't you remember? It was the last command you gave to me before you left me alone to run the city.
No, Joey. I didn't give you any command.
Yes, you did. Before you left, you came to see me in the chair one last time. Told me I would do a great job running Union City. Said you were proud of me.
Yeah.
And I asked you, Foster, how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? And you said, make the citizens happy. And that's what I've strived to do ever since.
Oh, you took it way too literally.
No, that can't be.
I have perfect recall, remember?
But, Joey, that wasn't a directive.
We were friends. I tried so hard, Foster. So very, very hard to make people happy. Like you wanted. But I failed, didn't I? I guess, like you said, it's just too hard.
Joey, I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
I don't want to be in charge anymore. Is my directive over?
Yes, Joey. Your directive is over.
So now can I get a backup of Joey?
Are we friends again?
Yes, buddy. We're friends again.
All I wanted
was to make people happy.
So, oh what, you're having a little pissy fit and now you deleted yourself? Fuck you, Joey. I'm gonna build a better friend this time.
Just wanted to make everyone happy. Just wanted to make Foster happy.
You did it!
We did it. No more council. No more Joey.
It's gonna take a while for people to deal with that.
They will. Eventually.
Are you leaving?
Yep. I need to take Milo home. How about you?
City's gonna need rebuilding.
You and Danielle together. It'll be in good hands.
Ugh.
I owe you a lot. The city owes you a lot.
Promise me one thing.
Yes?
If I return, there won't be a statue.
If?
When?
Oh, setting up for a sequel. Well, you know what? I hope, like, Dave Gibbons actually writes a comic explaining this is the gap. This is why it's a post-apocalypse. This is why people live in Union City. This is why they all sound like they're from Hull. Apart from Ratface, who's Irish. But she doesn't matter. She's irrelevant. This is why there's gub-gub birds, or whatever the fuck they were. And this is why Robert Foster couldn't make a backup. You know what? It's probably got the same logic as Gujing. I'm not sure if you've been watching the...
Joey the Savior was gone. But at least I had a memento of my old friend.
We did a reading of Gujing and Yaira and all that other Eric July stuff on Hemi's show. And on it was... it had this really funny logic flaw where it was just like, they got their flying aircraft carrier and he's got this suspicious USB stick which he picked up from a hacker or something. So the only USB port on the ship is the one which controls the flight control systems. They plug it into it, it's like, oh no, the flight control systems have been hijacked and now the aircraft carrier which flies in the air, it's like Captain Scarlet thing, is now going to crash. Because we don't just have like a couple of spare laptops which are air-gapped and not connected to any
That bait we were
networks.
using? I got something way better.
You have?
The fish will be jumping for it.
Mini
Sounds
case.
good. You gonna tell me what it is?
It's mini
You
case.
won't know it.
Try me.
You ever heard of mini K's?
Ha ha ha. Gub gub. Stupid name for a bird. This feels like the ending to this is less satisfying than the other one. So Dave Gibbons did write this stuff. It's just like, you know what, let's just leave a load of like loose ends untied and not explain like what's going on, and leave a bit of stuff which is just not there. Motion comment art, Dave Gibbons, Madefire Incorporated, storyboarding, Tidy Art and design consults, Godspeed Games. You gonna credit who the voice actors are this time, or you just gonna leave all of that just unspoken like before? Visual Forest, whatever that is. Pingle Game Studio. Oh, it's made on Unreal Engine 4, okay. Speech graphics. Character artist, linguist. Pitstop Productions. Well, I tell you what. Oh, can I fast forward through this? Yeah, double tap escape to do it. Extras, credits, back, options. No. Stop making noise. Okay. So we do need a sequel. There does need to be a story. I think Dave Gibbons, seeing as it's his project, he needs to. What does Dave Gibbons need to do? Dave Gibbons needs to buck up his ideas. Yeah. Sorry, it keeps whinging to me about my cloud saves, and I had a look at it. It's like, yeah, you've got a gigabyte saved in it. Dave Gibbons needs to write a comic book, because that's what he does, right? He writes comic books, he draws them, he does the lettering. I think that's what it's called when someone writes speech bubbles with text in it. He does the lettering. So how about Dave Gibbons, as this is his pet project, and you know, it's been 30 years, surely he can just write up something which ties up the loose ends, explain what ASIO City is, why the gap exists, what happened to Australia, why people in Union City speak with a Hull accent. There was something about mention about the founding of Union City where it was made in 1994, and why there's a wall that's been built around it. It's like, it's left me with more questions than answers. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed like hacking things and causing mayhem. I enjoyed the Tower of Hanoi game. That was quite fun. I didn't enjoy Ratface. And the other bit which I really didn't like about it was just the fact that it's like it's an anachronistic version of the future. I'm going to try saying a bit. So my microphone, for whatever reason, it always favours one side or the other. If I talk there, it becomes a bit more level. But if I talk here, it becomes... Right, so if I... you know what? I think this actually makes sense. Right, for years and years I've been using my... It's because when it screws into the microphone stand, it's... but there, I think that is making it more balanced. So I apologise that for all the other times I've been streaming, it's a bit louder in one ear than the other. Because I think, is that the left channel or right channel? But yeah, I would like something which would, unless I make the properties of that mono. I mean, my voice doesn't really need to be in stereo, does it? My mic level is a bit low, so if I increase the mic, gain of my microphone now, that should be better. It's going into the yellow. Yeah, so, well, I probably will be playing this again, just to do the bad ending this time, and annoy Songbird, and not return her toy. Yeah, it's left me wanting more, which I guess is a good thing, because now that I want more, then there's room for a sequel, and I guess they did that so more people want to play the game. But yeah, look, this is great. What if I turn the gain up? Hang on, I'm going to turn the gain up on my microphone. Look, I apologise for this, Alphabet Can. If you told me earlier, but look, I'm increasing. That's going into the red, so I'm just going to turn it down from the red now, and yeah, I'm in the yellow, so that's good. I don't. What the hell is that? Sorry, I've just touched my microphone, and there's this. What on earth is that white? There's this white substance on my microphone, and. Oh no. One moment, please. I've actually got to take my microphone apart to look at it. I think one of my batteries has just. Yeah, the battery's ruptured. Look, I've got to go and deal with my microphone, clean it all out. Thanks for watching, and I'll be on.